Here we are together, and everything between us is good. I'm riding this cloud, baby, ready to fly, but before I take another step, would you catch me if I fall for you? 'Cause I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. I'm so used to standing, so used to being on my own, but this thing is new, babe. It feels like I'm losing control.
Happiness, sadness, goals and values, family and friends. You will build a life which is stronger because you are now part of a team in which you go through life holding hands, always cheering for each other. In marriage, you make the most beautiful commitment in life, two people in love joining together to become one forever. Dear friends and family, with great affection for Amanda and Ivan, we have gathered together to witness and bless their union in marriage. To this sacred moment, they bring the fullness of their hearts as a treasure and a gift from God to share with one another. They bring the dreams which bind them together in an eternal commitment. They bring their gifts and talents, their unique personalities and spirits which God will unite together into one being as they build their life together. We rejoice with them in thankfulness to the Lord for creating this union of hearts built on friendship, respect, and love, and we are mindful of those who are no longer with us. At this time in memory of, although we can't see you, we know you are here smiling, watching over us as we say our wedding vows. Forever in our hearts, forever in our lives, we say our vows in loving memory of you. In memory of the stepfather of the bride, Derek, and the groom's aunt, Carmen, who died in 9/11. Now these are Amanda's vows to Ivan. I'm going to read it to them. You're going to hold hands, and then they will do the promise. From the moment I saw you, I wanted to meet you. From the moment I met you, I wanted to know you. And from the moment I knew you, I was in love with you. No! From the moment I loved you, I wanted to share my life with you. And from that moment to this moment, and for all the moments to come, I will love you with all my heart. Ivan, today I'm marrying my best friend, the one who shares my dreams, life, and love. I feel we're at the right time in our lives to have found each other, and I always knew in my heart that you were the one. You see, I pictured your face in my dreams every day of my life. You're my missing piece, my once in a lifetime. I have loved you for 1,000 years, and I love you for 1,000 more. For bringing a smile back into my life, and for changing my life for so many beautiful reasons, I love you. You always make me feel safe and beautiful. With you, I found a once in a lifetime love. You made me believe again, and you taught me the true meaning of what love is all about. You're the friend I want, the husband I need, and the reason I have so much to celebrate today. You are my happily ever after. So I believe that once in a while, right in the middle of this ordinary life, love gives us a fairy tale. I believe in magic and happily ever after. Amanda, do you take Ivan to be your husband, to laugh with him in joy, to grieve with him in sorrow, and grow old with him in love? Will you listen to his deepest thoughts, be tender-hearted and kind in your daily care, and will you stand faithfully by his side, in sickness and in health, if so say, I do. Now these are Ivan's vows to Amanda. I wasn't planning on falling in love when I met you. I wasn't planning on feeling so attracted to someone, but you awakened feelings inside of me that I'd forgotten existed. When I met you, I didn't realize how much our love would grow, that the attraction that first brought us together would reach behind passion to the comfort of knowing I have someone very special, someone who is not only my lover but my close friend. When I met you, I had no idea our relationship would lead us, how beautiful you would make my world, but now I know without a doubt the luckiest day of my life was the day that I met you. Amanda, you have the map to my treasure chest. You are my missing piece and you complete me. I didn't expect you to meet my expectations because they were never met before. And that is the reason I am in love with you, because you match me. The respect I have on life itself reflect on how I look at you, because you are my life. You are so beautiful to me, but your heart and kindness is a shining jewel. I always get butterflies when I see you. Thank you for being so good to Ivan and Mia. So let me sum it up. You're everything I hoped and wished for. I couldn't have asked for a better partner to share my life with. So hold on to me, and I'll hold on to you no matter what life brings our way. Bring me your worries and I'll listen with my heart. Love me when it isn't easy, and I will do the same for you. Grow old with me. The best is yet to come. So Ivan, do you take Amanda to be your wife, to laugh with her in joy, to grieve with her in sorrow, and grow old with her in love? Will you listen to her deepest thoughts, be tender-hearted and kind in her daily care? And will you stand faithfully by her side in sickness and in health? If so, say, I do. Having this kind of love in your hearts, you have chosen to exchange rings as a sign and seal of the vows that you are making today. These rings are the symbol of the vows you're taking. They mark the beginning of a long journey together filled with wonderful surprises, laughter, tears, celebration, grief, and joy. May these rings reflect the warmth of the lives that flowed through them today. Two lives are now joined in one unbroken circle. Wherever they go, may they always return to one another. May they grow in understanding and in compassion. May the home that they establish be a place of peace, confidence, and love. And as you wear these rings, whether together or apart for a moment, may it be a constant reminder of the promises that you're making today. Amanda, you're going to take the ring you chose for Ivan and place it on his ring finger and repeat after me this promise. I give you this ring as a sign that I chose you to be my love, my partner, and my best friend today, tomorrow, and always. And Ivan, you're going to take the beautiful rings that you chose for your bride and repeat after me. Amanda, I give you this ring as a sign that I chose you to be my love, my partner, and my best friend today, tomorrow, and always. May your hands be forever clasped in friendship and your hearts joined forever in love.
Come on.
And now we have the bride's godfather, Kenny, who's going to come up and read a reading from the Corinthians.
Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it does not record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails.
You have declared your intention and vows before this beautiful gathering of your family and friends. May the grace of this day carry forward with you all the days of your lives. May you find delight in each other, and may your love continue to grow and nurture you throughout your lives. I wish you the strength to be true to the vows you have made here today. May you always have the wisdom to cherish the precious love you share. May the life you share be peaceful, healthy, and filled with blessings and joy. This is a saying I say at every ceremony, and I want everybody to carry it with them in their mind, in their hearts. May your marriage be modern enough to survive these times, but old-fashioned enough to last forever. Together may you live fully, laugh often, and love life's simplest joys. Together may you find in one another your best and dearest friend. Beloved God, source of love, light, and sound, pour your grace down upon this beautiful bride and groom, that they may fulfill the vows that they have made today through their love and faithfulness to each other. Now, because you have chosen one another and pledged to love each other for all the days of your lives before God and before this loving gathering of family and friends, it gives me great joy to pronounce you husband and wife, family and friends. This magical moment is now complete. Family and friends, welcome to the Fine Restaurant right here in the Bronx. Have a great time. Put your hands together for our beautiful bride and groom. Everybody put your hands
Forever could never be long enough for me. Feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let them see. But there's one thing left to do. Now that the weight has lifted, love has surely shifted my way. Marry me today and every day. Marry me. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Together could never be close enough for me to feel like I am close enough to you. You wear white and I wear out the words I love you, and you're beautiful. Now that the wait is over, and love has finally showed her my way. Marry me today and every day. Marry me. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will.
The first person we want to introduce to you guys tonight is the mother of the groom, Margie, escorted by Michael and JP. Go Margie, go Margie, go Margie, hey. Next we have the maid of honor, Jenna, escorted by the best man, JC. Next we have the bridesmaid, Crystal, escorted by the best man, Stevie, excuse me. Next we have the bridesmaid, Norma, escorted by Ruben. Hey, hey. Next, we have Mia and Little Ivan. Next we have the mother of the bride, Lisa, escorted by Ivan and Amanda's godfather, Kenny. Hey, hey, hey! And at this time, when you put in your hand, go out to the middle of the dance floor, and we need you to create an arch in the middle of that dance floor. Make some noise for Mr. and Mrs. Feliciano right now, y'all.
Like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? Darling, I will be loving you till 17. Heart could still last hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of a thousand stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. Maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul can never grow old, it's evergreen. Baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory.
Make some noise for them, y'all. Mr. and Mrs. Feliciano, y'all. Make some noise right now.
Tell me everything you give me, always keep it inside. You're the driving force in my life. There isn't anything or anyone that I can be, and it just wouldn't feel right. Never didn't have you by my side. You were there for me to love and care for me when skies were gray. Whenever I was down, you were always there to comfort me. No one else can be what you have been to me. You will always be. You will always be the girl in my life for all time. Mama, Mama, you know I love you. You know I love you, Mama. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. now you have to let your baby fly. You've given me everything that I would need to make it through this crazy thing called life. And I know you watch me grow up and only want what's best for me. And I think I found the answer to your prayers. And he is good, so good. He treats your little girl like a real man should. He is good, so good. He makes promises he keeps. No, he's never gonna leave. So don't you worry about me. Don't you worry. Mama, there's no way you'll ever lose me. Giving me away is not goodbye. As you watch me walk down to my future, I hope tears are showing in your eyes. 'Cause he is good, so good. And he treats your little girl like a real man should. He is good, so good. He makes promises he keeps. No, he's never gonna leave. So don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me. When I watch my baby grow.
When I need motivation, my one solution is my queen, 'cause she stays strong. Yeah, yeah. She is always in my corner, right there when I wanna. All these other girls are tempting, but I'm empty when you're gone. And they say, do you need me? Do you think I'm pretty? Do I make you feel like cheating? I'm like, no, not really, 'cause oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. She walks like a model. She grants my wishes like a genie in a bottle. Yeah, yeah, 'cause I'm the wizard of love, and I got the magic wand. All these other girls are tempting, but I'm empty when you're gone. And they say, do you need me? Do you think I'm pretty? Do I make you feel like cheating? I'm like, no, not really, 'cause oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her.
We're going to begin the speeches. If everybody could lower their voice a little bit, just for a couple of minutes, okay? Everybody quiet down.
Everybody be quiet.
All right. Thank you very much. That worked out. So good evening, everyone. I'm so happy you could make it. All right. I already got my shoes off, but that's a side note. Okay. Most of you know me. Some of you not so much. My name is Jenna. I'm the bride's sister. I'm also happen to be her father, consigliere, and most importantly, I was her first friend. For me, it was love at first sight, contrary to what Amanda might think. I remember my appointment in the stenographer's office, my last sonogram for Amanda, seeing Amanda the screen. And I remember the doctor saying, "What do you think of your new baby sister?" And I said, "She looks just like a chicken." And everybody knows I love chicken. So there you go, love at first sight. Seriously now though, we've not always had it easy. Everyone who knows us knows that. My mother, my sister, and I have been through probably more than some of you can imagine. Always remained extremely close. For the most part, we grew up with just the three of us. So in a huge way, I feel like I had to be a brother and father to Amanda as well. The kids used to joke on the block and say, "Will your brother let you out to play?" Knowing that I was the only sibling that Amanda had. They were all scared to death of me. And for good reason. Because if anybody ever crossed my mother and my sister, they knew that there would be hell to pay. Because of our closeness, it was safe to say that today I feel like, in a way, I'm giving away my daughter. And essentially, a huge part of me. It's a hard thing to love someone so much that you feel like your heart beats at the same tone. To feel so one with somebody else. For many years, I have been Amanda's protector. And trust me, it was not always easy. She's had that body since she was 11 years old, ladies and gentlemen. I always wish that there was some way I could shield her from ever feeling any kind of pain, any negativity, any anguish. If I could have absorbed any of that coming her way, believe me, I would have. Today marks a huge change in my life, but when Ivan agreed to be Amanda's protector, I gracefully relinquished my title to you. I could not have wished for a better brother-in-law. You truly amaze me every single day. I wanted to tell you a couple of things about marriage. I wanted to tell you that it is hard work. I wanted to tell you that there will be times where both of you will want to part ways. There may be times where you have to literally think, what was it that made me fall in love with this person who always forgets his keys, Ivan? Or who has something to say about everything, Amanda? In the future, when you have children together, you may fight over who's going to get up to have the next feeding, who's going to go to the store at 2 a.m. to buy formula. You will struggle some days and wonder whatever decided to make you walk down that aisle. When it gets rough, I want you to remember this about love. Love is not an equation. It is not a contract, and it is not a happy ending. Love is the slate under the chalk. It is the slate the ground buildings rise from and the oxygen in the very air. It is the place you come back to no matter where you are going. Do me a favor right now. I want you to look at each other. I want you to remember this moment. Out of everyone in the world, everyone, because both of you so good looking, you could have had anyone. Just remember that your souls found its counterpart in one another. Right? True love is an immeasurable thing. It is to be cherished, held sacred, and there is no greater gift in the world than the ability to wake up every day with God in your heart and the love of your life in your bed. Okay? Remember this moment? Take every bit of it in. We celebrate your love tonight. Everybody raise your glasses in a toast to true love. That's it.
Oh no!
Hi. Hello, everyone. Oh, my voice is deeper. Yes. First, I want to let everyone know, Amanda and Blue, I love you guys. But that envelope ball you had, it was packed earlier. That shit was filled to the top. I saw a lady down there. You know, I called her. The envelopes fell out of her dress, whatever the case was. But anyway, we fixed it and we tried to stuff it smelly back. But anyway, I have to say, I had to talk today. I know I'm not blood related or anything like this, but something special to me were these two individuals, how I met Blue out of the wind. I met this little She's still that same height, but a little young lady came into the Havana looking for a job. Out of the wind, came into our place. And me and my partner Kevin are sitting over there. We're sitting in the back. We see the little girl walking up to us. It's like a little, what is it, Dominions? What is that? Little Armenians walk in and say, I'm like, what are you talking about? I said, what's up? What do you want to do here? I'm like, what that means? I said, what the fuck? Excuse me, kids. What the hell are you talking about? She stammered. I said, who watch it? Then Kevin was like, yo, I think she needs manager. I said, you know what? I think I could see it in this girl. I said, what can you do? She ran behind the bar and she jumped on a milk crate. And she started hitting the computer. And we all started laughing. We go, look at this little girl. The first restaurant me and my partner ever opened, and I looked at her and I started laughing. I said, oh, she knows her sister. Me and Kevin didn't even know her sister. I was like a caveman. She started showing people in the first day, hire her, fuck it. Best thing we ever did in our life. We love this little lady that came in through the wind. Like I met Blue from the wind, sitting outside having a cappuccino, see him walking out of the cab, walking through the block, getting a haircut, and looking up, and it was something about this dude that I snatched up, true story. And I looked at this dude, and I looked at him and I says, what a freaking nice kid. I said, Papi, come here, you're a nice dude. And I ended up just falling in love with this guy, without him and Amanda ever meeting. This is weird. I ended up falling in love with this guy and loving this little whatever. At the end of the day, wind creates storms. Storms create thunder. And today, this is the freaking outcome of a beautiful thing of weather. God bless the both of you. I wish you the best. And you know what? This is when the work starts. God bless you both. I love you. Congratulations.
Most of y'all know me, right? I'm Ivan. Oh yeah, I know me. Oh, thank you. But, I don't know how she ended up with this crazy guy. I can't even deal with him sometimes. But anyway, I remember the first check. Oh, I remember the first time my father said, Ivan, there's this girl that yeah. So he was like, oh, I'm training this girl, she's really pretty. So I was like, all right. So it was like during summer. So I was like, okay. So he was training Amanda. And I was just like, I stood there, he was like, do push-ups. And I was like, I was just like, okay, so this is how you train. Hello? Oh. So like, I was like, this is how he trains. But then she would do like squats, push-ups, like, and then in my head, I'm just like, why does he keep on making her doing push-ups? Then I saw like, while she was doing push-ups, he was like, yo. But I didn't say it. I was just like, all right. Kept on doing push-ups. I was just like, okay, all right, fine. You must be, I don't know. So then, I remember like when Amanda left, and I was like, okay. He said, Ive, come here. And I was like, what? He was like, I like her. I'm like, yeah, I noticed. No, really? I never had a clue. So then I remember the next day, push-ups again, and she noticed, like she was looking in the mirror while doing push-ups, and she saw my father looking at my butt. And he was like, he was so hot. Like, his face started turning red. He was like, oh, I just want to see if you're doing the form correctly. Go back. So then, I was like, Dad, I'm hungry. And he was like, okay. And Amanda told me, she was like, oh, do you want to go to the Chinese spot? So then we ended up going to some Chinese spot. I forgot. What did we get? I forgot. Oh yeah, chicken and broccoli. That was not good. But what do you call it? She was just like, she kept on asking me questions about my father and stuff, and I was just like, yeah, he's a good guy. So then, what do you call it? So I ended up, he ended up spending more time with her. I remember I was in the shower one day and he FaceTimed me and he was like, look who I have in the car. And he showed me Amanda and she was texting and then she looked up and I was like, what? So then, after a while I went to his house. I ended up seeing her there. I was like, yo, you like her. You guys are together. I knew it. So next thing you know, like, I blinked my eyes and there he was. He proposed to her and I was like, weren't you supposed to wait till the next day? But then I was just like, all right, you had to get it. So, a couple of months passed, I got to know Amanda more and everything just like happened and I'm just like, this is crazy. Like, I'm standing here right now. He's getting married to Amanda. I don't know how, but they're crazy, both of them. So that's a perfect match. But I was just like, so then I was just like, all right, and I'm happy for them, So then, I'm just happy that they're here, She looks great. No, I'm not gonna cry, don't worry. But I'm just so happy that they're here together and sharing this moment. But thank you guys all for coming and
listen, I could talk for 2 hours when it comes to between me and you, man. Like, this has been my best friend since I was 10, 11, 12 years old, all the way up now. We got over 25 years together. I've been through his work times with him, and it's a pleasure standing here today during your best time. I cherish you. I love you. I wouldn't change nothing between me and you. Never. I value you. I'm honored to be your best man. I don't want to get emotional, but...
Crying? Are you crying?
I'm going to wrap it up too much. I can't, but Amanda, you're great.
Oh, I know
Since the
she
day I
is.
met you,
I know she is. I will later.
you're great. We've had our differences, but we've overcome them very well through communication, which you guys have. I see it. I love it. I wish you guys nothing but the best. I love you, and God bless you guys' marriage.
Yo. Wow. Just wow. No, I'm not gonna hurry up and you're not gonna rush me. But listen here, man. I got eons with you, bro, man. And Amanda, since I've met you, isn't nothing but highlights, man. And I'm so happy that you put a smile on his face and he puts a smile on your face, man. You guys are like, when I see you guys, all I see is perfectness, man. I mean, I know everybody got their problems, but you guys are like perfect, man. God bless you, man. I'm glad for this day to see y'all happy together, smiling, and y'all deserve it, man. You know what I mean? I could talk forever about you, but I'm gonna talk about Amanda, because I only know a little bit about her. I have so much with you, but I know a little bit about Nanda, and it's all love, Nanda, man. I appreciate of how you embrace me, and, you know, I'm just so happy to be a part of this today, man. I thank you, you know, and I'm glad, and God bless your marriage, man. Many, many, many years of happiness, all right? I love y'all both. You hear?
Ivan, I wish you nothing but happiness. Amanda completes you, and you complete her. And in hearing about everything you guys deal with on a daily basis, on a 5 in the morning come you, all right? At 3:30 come you. I wish you nothing but happiness, and I know that she's the one for you. I love you guys, God bless you, and get busy. Give me a little niece or nephew.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow. Shots of Patrol, and it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Oh, I'll go get a ring, let the choir bells sing like ooh. So what you wanna do? Let's just run, girl. If we wake up and you wanna break up, that's cool. No, I won't blame you. It was fun, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby. Baby, just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby. Baby, oh, it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you.
Yeah, you fix your makeup just so. Guess you don't know that you're beautiful. Try on every dress that you own. You were fine in my eyes a half hour ago, and
If your mirror won't make it any clearer, I'll be the one to let you know. Out of all of the girls, you're my one and only girl. Ain't nobody in the world tonight. All of the stars, you make them shine like they were. Ain't nobody in the world but you and I. You and I. Ain't nobody in the world but you. You stop the room when we walk in. The spotlight's on, everybody's staring. Tell all of these boys that wasting their time. Stop standing in line, 'cause you're all mine. And this evening I won't let the feeling die. I never wanna leave your side. Out of all of the girls, you're my one and only girl. Ain't nobody in the world tonight. All of the stars, you make them shine like they was. Ain't nobody in the world but you and I. You and I. Ain't nobody in the world. You keep wondering if you're what I'm wanting. You don't even have to try. Oh, you don't have to try. Don't try, don't try.